Residents rescue men gagged by wife and sons over pensio. Benefits Ogun State residents of Oko Filling, a quiet neighborhood in the Araromi area of Ijoko, Sango Oda, have rescued a man who was gagged and left for dead by his wife and children over a dispute regarding his retirement benefits. The incident reportedly occurred in the early hours of Thursday, March 13th, at the family's residence. Trouble began when the man allegedly refused to hand over his entire retirement benefits to his wife and 4 sons. After receiving his payout, he reportedly opened 2 shops for his wife at a Buell and gave her an $3 million. He also purchased a vehicle worth an $12 million for himself, considering that the family already owned a house in the community. However, his wife and sons, all of whom are graduates, were allegedly dissatisfied with the way the money was shared and sought to extract more from him. When the man sold the vehicle shortly after purchasing it, raising suspicions among neighbors, a landlord in the area who spoke to The Nation said the man was later found inside his home with his mouth, hands and feet bound. He was tied like an animal to be slaughtered. His wife and kids got some man, about 6 of them, to tie him up. It was the strange noise from their parking that alerted residents who gathered in front of the house to know what was happening. Landlords in the area who could not endure the noise at that hour decided to go out and find out what was wrong. When they got to his compound, they saw a small bus outside packing properties. His wife and sons were the ones packing, and so the residents asked after the man. When the response given was not satisfactory, they forced themselves inside the house and saw the man completely bound with the people still inside the house, as though they were waiting to kill him. The man was untied and rushed to the hospital. He's still at the hospital receiving treatment. The suspects were all taken to the police station. According to information, the woman had gone to the police station to report that her husband wanted to kill her. In the evening of 12th March, the wife went to the police station to report that her husband wanted to kill her. The police told her to go and get a bus to convey the policeman to her house to arrest her husband. She left the station and didn't return. By the time she got to the neighborhood, she went inside the house with some men to tie the man, and when they started packing the belongings, that was when the neighbors heard noise, and that was what made them all gather there. By the time they got there, they saw that the children had come with a small bus and they had packed loads there and were leaving. If not that the landlords responded fast. I believe the house that were brought into that house wanted to kill that man. That's what they have been told to do. Now, the man is in the hospital. They said his penis is swollen. Bimsbell Relationship News.